Breaking news: Federal government reportedly moved to scrap junior secondary school. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in early this morning. As our headline for this morning says here, that breaking news: the federal government reportedly moved to scrap junior secondary school. The federal government of Nigeria is proposing a significant reform in the country education system by scrapping the current junior and senior secondary school structure. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, announced this plan on Thursday during the 2025 extraordinary meeting of the National Council on Education (NC) in Abuja. The meeting was attended by education commissioners from all 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, as well as representatives from the various government agencies and development partners. Allows emphasized the need to replace Nigeria's existing 6334 education system with a 12 to 4 model. Under the current system, students spend 6 years in primary school, 3 years in each of junior and senior secondary school, and 4 years in tertiary education. In construct, the proposed model would introduce a 12-year uninterrupted basic education system, followed by 4 years of higher education. This reform aimed to align Nigeria's education system with global standard and improve learning outcome. One of the key aspects of this proposal is setting 16 years as the minimum age for entry into tertiary institution. Alausa explained that integrating secondary education into a continuous 12-year based education structure would eliminate systematic disruption, allowing students to complete their schooling before transitioning to higher education or to vocational training. This change is expected to help reduce school dropout rates by removing financial and administrative obstacles that currently hinders students' progress. The minister highlighted several benefits of the 12-year basic education model. It will standardize the curriculum, ensuring that students receive comprehensive education and early vocational training, better preparing them for higher education for the workforce. Additionally, the system aims to equip young people with relevant skills, thereby enhancing their employability and contributing to economic growth. The reform is also expected to reduce child labor as children will remain in school longer, gaining essential skills before entering the labor market. To ensure effective implementation, the government plans to focus on several key areas. These include policy reforms, expanding educational infrastructure, enhancing teachers' training, and developing a modernized curriculum. By investing in these areas, the government hopes to improve the overall equality of education in Nigeria and create a more robust system that fosters both academic excellence and practical skill acquisition. Well, Alausa reiterated that this proposal policy, if approved, will be a transformative step towards strengthening Nigeria's education sector by ensuring continuous and inclusive learning until students reach 16 years of age. The government aims to promote national development and equip the young with the skills needed for the future. The proposal is currently awaiting approval from the National Council on Education before it can be implemented nationwide. And that was what I was said here concerning this headlines this morning. Which says is that breaking news: the federal government moved to scrap junior, senior secondary school. And well, of course, is of course you ready for me this morning. And if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here, right now, is to tap that subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Federal government reportedly moved to scrap junior and senior secondary schools. Well, the federal government of Nigeria, if you don't know, is proposing a significant type of reform in the country's education system by scrapping the current junior and secondary school structure. Well, the Minister of Education, who goes by the name Mr. Tunji Alawasa, announced all these things to us on Thursday during the 2025 extraordinary meeting of the National Council of Education (NCE) meeting in Abuja. Yes, and some people attended the meeting, commissioners from all 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, as well as the representative from various government agencies were also present at that particular meeting. And this man said that there's a lot need to replace Nigeria's existing 6334 educational system with a 12 to 4 model under the current system, meaning that instead of spending 6 years in secondary school, 3 years in junior and 3 years in senior, he wants to do it with a 12 to 4, meaning that you pack primary, junior, and senior all together, then go to tertiary once. I mean, it's still the same thing, but why would you want to pack it together? Because it's true. A lot of people like dropping out at when they feel that they've reached a higher stage in education. Because some people, when they feel that maybe they've reached JSS3 now, they feel like, oh my god, that's the end. That's the end of the road for me. They drop out from school. They'll feel like, nah, I don't want to continue to go to SS1. Or some people, when they reach SS1, SS3, they'll be like, okay, fine, that's the road. That's the end of the road for education for me, and they drop out, and they just become nuisance in the community. And that is what this one doesn't want. So if you create a more expandable educational system for them, 12 years, they know that they have to finish that 12 years, they have to finish that SSC before they even think about, okay, fine, dropping out or going further into tertiary education. I think that is more better. Well, in contrast, the proposed model will induce a 12-year uninterrupted basic educational system, meaning that it will be uninterrupted by any form of, you understand, this that you are going to just one. No, a 12-year uninterrupted basic educational system followed by 4 years in higher education, not the 633. After 6 you wait for like some time before you go to JSS1. After JSS3 you wait for some time. No, uninterrupted, keep going and going and going and going. 12 years from nursery 1 to SS3. 12 years. And I really love what the federal government is trying to do, because believe me, it will bring down the rate of dropout from in dropout in the society. Like, just look at the northern part of the country that has the highest number of dropout kids. Do people even go to schools there? Like, is there even schools in the northern part of the country? That is one of the questions we should be asking. Yes, and one of the key aspects of this proposal is setting a 16 years as the minimum age for entry into tertiary institution. Yes, 16 years as minimum age to entry into university, and that is a very good thing too. So people know what they're actually doing there. And I also explained that integrating secondary education into a continuous 12-year basic education structure would eliminate systematic disruption, allowing students to complete their schooling before going into higher education or vocational training, which is also a very good thing. If you infuse the SS3 and the JSS class into the normal basic education, it will actually make sense. What do you guys think? Tell me. What do you guys think? Meaning that after basic 6, you have a basic 7, basic 8, basic 9, 10, 11, and 12. You have the basic 12 before going into the universities. Or what do you guys think? Tell me, drop your own comments in the comment section concerning this, because I really think it's a very good thing. Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell, so that anytime of any new video, you will be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have one for the day ahead of you.